Okay, hello again, it's Julius from Basic Financials. This is the second part of the video to create the cash book. First video we created the income side of the cash book. I'm going to add a few more rows to this now, just so we've got a bit more going on. Okay, so let's say on the 10th of April 20, we did some work for Mr. Dog, and he decided to pay by card, sorry. We'll say that he paid you £2,400. 2,400. 400 of it was VAT, and 2,000 of it was standard rate sales. Let's say on the 20th of April, you had a bit of interest on your bank account. Interest. It went straight into your bank account. Let's just say it was £10. Now there's no VAT on that, so you would go straight across to interest received. Now notice at the moment, if you look at the top, C, top row there, C, there's a difference of £10 because I haven't analysed it yet. And if we were to go across, you can see there's a difference here, £10. So we want the interest received, £10. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's have another one. Let's say you do a little bit of work for a friend on the 21st of the 4th, 20, say Billy B. And let's say that was £120 and he paid you by cash. Did some repairs to his brick wall or something, so that's £20, and it's £100 on the sales. Okay, so you see how that's building up. I think we've got something in every column at the moment, so we'll leave that at that. Now, this is just the income side. Remember, you can add in as many columns as you want here, and it's useful to, you know, if you've got different types of income, it's good to analyse it so that somebody doesn't have to go through and split it all out. And this applies equally to the payments. So I'm going to create the payments page now. We want it to look very similar, so I'm going to basically create another page just like this as it is at the moment. Now, sheet 1 down the bottom here, I'm going to rename it. So right click, rename, when I can find it. There we go, rename, and make it income. Okay, so we've got that sheet nicely done. Then I'm going to right click and move or copy, move to the end, create a copy, and OK. And now you'll see that that exact same sheet is now here. I'm going to rename that from income to rename to payments. Oops. Payments. Okay, and then we want to rename it up here as well. Payments. Okay. Now, obviously, it's not the same. These three bits will stay the same. VAT will stay the same, but these parts will change. First of all, I'm going to clear what's in there already. So I've left clicked, highlighted, dragged across, let go of the left click, right click on anywhere in that highlighted area and say clear contents. So we've now got a nice blank sheet, and I want to change these analysis headings. So let's say we want materials. We're sort of a builder here, obviously, some sort. Build materials. Let's say tool hire. Then we'll say some, maybe a subcontractor, maybe, so I'll just say subcont so it's not too big. Now, it's always good to have a sundries column. Sundries being like bits and pieces, or miscellaneous. But miscellaneous is too long to spell, so I'm going to say sundries. Oops, I spelled that wrong as well. Sundries. Okay, so then what's important, if you do put anything in sundries, make sure you get good detail here of what it is. Because if somebody, for example, your accountant, is trying to find out what's in sundries, he or she needs to know what's going on so they can pull it out and put it into the right place. Now, this is on the payment side. You're likely to have more analysis columns. You can have as many as you want, and ask your accountant what they want, and it can change as well. So you can always add things to it. When you do add things to it, it's a good idea not to stick it in there, that bit. Stick it inside the sundries so that this formula will change automatically. So watch, for example, I'm going to insert another row. So highlight that last column, another column. Right click and say insert. Remember, I could copy. Well, this time I'm going to insert. The thing with doing that is it doesn't put in a formula, so we need to remember we need to put that total in. We're going to call this one drawings. So this is where you take out your money drawings. We should find that this automatically includes it, so it now should go to K. Does it go to K? Yes, it does. Yeah, it goes to K, so it's included in that formula. We've added in that one there. So you can add in as many ones as you want. Let's put another one. Let's put it in. Yeah, we'll put it here. So we'll put in, let's say, fuel. This I'm going to just, instead of inserting, I'm just going to copy. And then right click again and say insert copied cells. Oops, it's gone. Where has it gone? Do it again. Where's that? Insert copied cells. There it is. And then it's just copied it. So all I need to do, I'm going to hit escape because it's still highlighted. We see the totals in there already because we copied the whole column. I don't want it to be called drawings. I want it to be called petrol, or actually fuel, because it might be diesel, mightn't it? So fuel. All right, so this is the payments now. We're going to add some payments in, and I think I'll do a little bit of bank, credit card and cash. So on the 1st of April 20, I've done that wrong. The extra one, /20. We're going to say juicens, and we bought some materials for £1,200. We paid for it from the bank. So 200 of it is VAT, 1,000 of it. And we're cross cast. Yep, everything's fine. Let's say on the 5th of April, we paid £600 to subcontractor. He charged VAT of 100, and the subcontractor 500. Does that tally? Yep, yes, it's all balanced still. Remember, I'm checking up here all the time. Let's say on the 10th of April, we bought some fuel. Let's say £12. £2 of it's VAT. You notice at the top there we're £10 difference at the moment. Where's my cursor gone? There it is, £10 short because I haven't put in the £10 on the fuel side yet. And if we were to go across to the right hand side, we'd see a difference there of 10. So £10, difference goes difference at the top's gone, so we know we're cross cast. Okay. Now, what else should we do? Let's say we buy some more, actually tool hire. Let's say we have to get skips in, so say £240. Let's say it's on the 11th, 4th, 20. I haven't been putting details in, have I? Let's say that was a subcontractor, wasn't it? That was Barry T. And let's say that was petrol. Doesn't matter that it was fuel, but it's fine. And then that was, what did I say we were going to do here? Oh, this is more, this was plant hire, skip hire, wasn't it? Skip hire. And that's £240. Well, we get paid for it by credit card, so £240. £40 of it was VAT, and we'll put it under tool hire, and that's 200. Remember I said you could have, if you have lots of skip hire, you could have a skip hire column if you wanted to, and then separate that from other types of tool hire. But you can have it how you like it. This is your creation. This is just an example. Right, so we've now got income. We've got an income sheet. We've got a payment sheet, and it's all totaled up. You could keep this going for the whole year. You could just have sheets for quarters. If you say you want to have VAT, want to tie it in with your VAT quarters, rather so that you can split your totals off each quarter. You could just do a sheet for each quarter. So you might have income 1, income 2, income 3, income 4, payments 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I think that's probably okay for this video. In the next video, I'm just going to show you something which will help you to keep things checked, that everything's balancing. The idea with this is that you might be entering things from your bank account. So on the income side, what have we got going there into your bank? We've got £13,210 going into your bank. There you go, total down the bottom. And you've got payments coming out of 1,800. Yep. So you should be able to check, assuming you had a nothing brought forward, your balance carried forward should be the income minus the payment, so you could check that off to your bank statement. Yeah, and likewise the same with your cash. Have I put any income in the cash? Yes, I have. Yep, so we've got a bit of everything. So yep, next video I'm going to show you how to create a summary so you can check things as you're going along, and your accountant will be pleased that everything's tallied and reconciled. I'll see you again in the next video.